Previously on Scotty Survivor. After the biggest blindside of the season so far, the 15 remaining castaways were swapped into two completely new crews, where Emily was the only original Barbarossa on a team full of Calicos. Both crews tried to throw the challenge, ideally to save their numbers, but Calico came up short. Lexi found the re-hidden Barbarossa idol and gave it to Emily to play, although it wasn't needed, as a new alliance of Troy, Emily, Stud, and Phoenix came together to take out Ola, who was a perceived ringleader of the other alliance. 14 are left, who will walk the plank tonight.
Woo! We just had quite the intense council, if I do say so myself. I am so happy to still be here. Ended up being 4 votes for Ola, 2 votes for myself, and 1 vote for Emily.
Keon repeatedly was like, oh, that was such a good gameplay, bro. Da, da, da. Like, I would feel bad, but I don't, because they shot themselves in the foot and then we're like, aw, she didn't take it lying down. That's so lame.
As you know, she was one of my closest allies, and having her voted out was extremely annoying because that was my go-to person to talk strategy to.
Ola's out now, which is the worst news that I could have received from this last council, because I don't know, Ola is legitimately, or was legitimately, one of my closest allies. That was the one person that I trusted more than anyone else in the game, and to see her get out so relatively early is just the worst. And I feel guilty, even though I'm I wasn't even on the council that voted her out.
She really trusted Phoenix and I don't know if she felt as strongly about Troy, and obviously she didn't trust Emily, but I think she really thought we were just gonna vote Emily out. And so that must have been rough. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said earlier, I feel like she, Mia, and Keon were definitely kind of starting to split off a little bit, so good to just kill that right there.
I believe Mia, Keon, and Ola split the vote on me in case of Emily's idol. Which, first of all, I mean, it's no hard feelings over it. It's a game. But also, that just kind of confirms that, I was an expendable number to them. They weren't afraid to lose me, and that kind of makes me feel a lot less guilty about voting out Ola. Even though, for the record, Ola, total badass, great player.
I was so incredibly grateful to Ola, and I would genuinely not be in the game anymore. Because back then, I couldn't be going around asking people once everyone had already settled on, oh, Sean's the guy to vote. Me going around being hey guys, let's all switch to Luke. It will have just come off really oh, I'm trying to save my own ass. But Ola doing it instead, just as an ally, that was super selfless of her. And as I said 100 times in 10 different confessionals, that is the sole reason I am still in the game. And she's out now. And that's what fucking blows my mind. And just makes me so mad. And there's nothing more that I want now than to get Emily out.
After the meeting when Mia was why didn't we vote all together? In my head, she was pissed.
You guys were close. Yeah.
Why did you guys side with her?
With
Emily.
I heard that my name was thrown out.
Oh.
So I was kind of, yeah.
You were kind of pissed about that.
Not really pissed about it, just felt like it was time to switch to a new plan.
Okay.
Didn't think Ola should have been voted out, but that's just me.
Rip gal pals. Also, it is pretty funny how, in general, I think we voted out, was Ola the first girl that was voted out of the game?
It was a smart move by Phoenix, but we all knew Emily had the idol, and I guess for Phoenix it was better to be Ola than Troy, and I guess now I have to adapt my game. I have to find a new ally. I have to work with some more people. I have to expand my web of connection.
I could tell she was so pissed because I was starting to talk, and then she said, She couldn't hold it in how pissed she was. She had to talk. Oh my god. I was like gonna piss myself. I hate confrontation. I talk it up so hard with my Sagittarius moon in these confessionals, but I hate confrontation.
She just like, I don't know, previous like meetings, I felt like she was usually the person to like decide who was going home that week, and I felt like she was like picking up power, and it was like making me anxious.
Yeah, it was definitely more of a strategic thing than a like siding with
No,
Emily
that makes
thing.
sense.
No hard feelings.
I know.
It's not hard feelings, don't worry.
Phoenix said that she did it because
1 second.
because she because Ola was controlling the vote too much, but I don't think that's a reason to vote someone out.
She was like, and I was like, oh my god, this girl hates me.
Yeah, I'm sorry though.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, of course.
We can't.
We're not excluding
I
you
know.
or anything.
We can't let all the orange team just go home.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
Yeah.
And I think that was kind of selfish, Phoenix, and right now I don't really like Phoenix for what she did.
Mia texted me, saying like that Phoenix has an idol and all this shit, and then also was trying to make an alliance with Phoenix. So she's scrambling hella.
I just got a text from Emily with like a screenshot of a text from Mia, and she said, I think Phoenix has the Calico idol. She has no reason to think I have the Calico idol, but she's like ready to kill me.
I don't think that Phoenix has the idol. I don't really trust Mia for like a hot second. And I think that if she had it, honestly, like I would already know. Like, I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna like look back at this clip and be like, you stupid ignorant bitch.
I feel good about like alliance with Troy and Phoenix though, and I think we still like, I don't know, like Emily trusts us at this point, and on our new Calico, like that's the numbers.
Also formed an official alliance, kind of Phoenix, Stut, Emily, and myself, because our initials, the first letter of our first name spells out pest. If you rearrange the letters, so I named us the pest. Thank you guys.
I'm low-key kind of mad I lost the idol, but whatever. Oh my god.
That was stressful.
I feel that. I would say it too.
I know, I just went red.
And Jessie's joining our crew, which is fun too.
You and Jessie pretty tight?
Oh yeah, I love her. She's a little angel girl. She's she's so lovely. She will make you tea. Like, yeah, sweet little gal.
Emily was like coming in a little too hot during that council. I really like how she played the part of like expecting to get voted out, but then after she was like, okay, next week who are we voting for, Mia or Keon? And I was like, too soon.
We should try not to go to council next time.
Yes.
But if we do,
Yeah.
Mia or Keon.
Oh, like choose one?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know.
No, that's fair.
If we don't win, I will be out because we have a large majority of people that would rather see me out than maybe Emily, now that Phoenix and Emily developed a little connection working together. So I think that, my reaction to Ola getting voted out is that I'm annoyed, and my reaction to it is now that I need to find more allies. I need to talk to more people. I'm going to reach out to more people on Discord, and hopefully I can succeed in finding connection.
Barbarossa getting your first look at the new Calico crew. Ola voted off at the last council, and Jesse is joining the new Calico crew. This community challenge is called Booty Call. Here's how it works. There is going to be one caller that you pick. They are going to be helping other members of your team find plastic baggies of puzzle pieces scattered across the lawn. The last two members of your team can work on the compass puzzle. There's a twist though, the people looking for the bags have to be blindfolded, and the caller will have to direct you.
You think you can do it?
But you just.
I mean,
you
if
seem
you
very.
well, everyone can yell at who's better at scavenging. Are
That's
you
true,
like?
that's-
Are you good at directing?
All right,
Don't.
all right, wait, hear me out. So what if we? Do you think we should take our shoes and our socks off so
Hell
we can
no.
feel?
Hear us
No,
on
so
this
we can
grass.
feel where the puzzle.
I mean, you'll be able to tell. That's on that shit. That's like stepping on Lego.
Yeah, but that's the point. Then you're gonna know it's. We're
Then you're gonna
blindfolded.
be in pain. I think we'll
Listen,
know.
no pain, no gain.
So we got Keon and Vita as our callers. Emily, Jesse, Lexi, and Haz working on the puzzle. Everybody else will be blindfolded. We're gonna put the puzzles out, and yeah, let's get started.
Let's do a challenge, like a night challenge. Let's get drunk and like get blindfolded and do an obstacle course.
How about no? Survivors ready? Go!
What's the dude in the maroon suit?
On your left hand, a little forward. Troy on the ground. You're very close, Troy. All right, not that bad. Very close.
Did you hear that, Josiah?
Josiah.
Josiah, go right.
One step backwards. No, forward. I mean forward.
Right. Head down. Okay, Troy, you're really close.
Stop bounce the bag.
Okay, a little more.
Oh, we got a little altercation here.
Straight, Lily, straight.
Wait,
No,
there were two.
Lily left.
You're good.
No, oh, a little right.
Troy grabbed the wrong bag. No bag. Crawling on the ground.
What do you think of me? Troy, just spin. Yeah, you're so close. Just spin. Troy, you gotta turn around. Yeah. A little more. Yeah, right there. Right there. All right, perfect.
Troy gets the bag.
And finally, you gotta walk straight. Just take one to the left. Phoenix. Phoenix, you guys are doing it. Phoenix, you want to escape 10 seconds. Not that fast.
We have two guys. We're doing it. Phoenix, can you take 10 steps forward?
I'm so sorry. What? Who did I just step on?
Yeah, okay.
That's ours. Straight. Okay, Josiah. Put the bag in the bag. It's behind you. Okay, you're team you. You're straight. Oh, Lily, it's next to you. Lily. It's behind you.
You're at CMU.
Keep going, Lily.
Why are you stepping on the bag?
What the fuck? Straight.
You guys are literally stepping on the bag. Keon mixing up on left and right arm.
Go straight. Do not go left.
Hi, nice to see you, Sean.
Hello?
Hey.
Who's here?
Govin.
Oh, Gavin, what's up? What are you doing here?
I'm filming you and Lily.
Is Lily near me? Lily, where Josiah got the bag. Alec grabs the bag.
Lily was about to bean me in the head.
Vita telling you that she's really bad at this. Sean, Phoenix, Lily, just walking aimlessly. So one more, a couple more. Is that a bag? It looks like, right? Okay, Mia, bend down. And a little forward, a little forward. Yep, and a little to the right. Yep, right there. You're right in front of one.
A little right.
Perfect. Spin around. Is that our bag, right?
That's not yours. Put it down.
Wait, is that our bag? I have no idea.
Where, Lily?
Is that Shade or Govin? Is that our bag?
We can't tell you. Figure it out.
Oh, is it blue? What colors? I can't see what color it is. Repair. It's not ours. It's blue. Drop it, man.
People definitely struggling with the challenge, picking up the wrong bags. Everybody's crawling on the ground.
What is happening? What is happening?
Bring it to me.
Don't throw the bag, man. Oh my God! Someone.
You haven't given me any direction. I'm sorry, Sean. I'll go get you. Keep coming, Lily. Just go straight. Straight, Josiah. Wait, pick it up. Pick it up. To your left. You're good. Josiah, it's right behind you.
Kids who are just watching. Who is that? Kids who are watching. Hey, shut up. Shut up right now. No, this is not funny.
I don't know. They're just yelling at you. I don't know who they are.
Rita, I got no direction and I found that basic.
I know you did really good. Josiah, I don't know where you. Lily, you're gonna run into a ball.
Am I gonna run into it?
Lily, go straight. Okay, throw it to me, Alex. All right, sure.
I'm having so much fun right now.
We've got 3 bags left in the field.
Gotta go back. Gotta go back. Put the bag back.
It's behind you.
Okay.
Spin around.
Okay, keep turning
Okay.
a little.
And now walk that way.
Oh, Lily.
And just walk far. Walk far, because that was a pretty far one. I'll tell you when to drop it.
Lily, right there. Go straight. Do not go left. Okay, go little right. This is so fucking
I thought they weren't allowed to like hold our bag and stuff. Had the bag and moved it super far back.
Who knows where Lily is going? Lily, there's no one remotely close to you.
Five Felix. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Troy. You're good. Josiah, give it back. No throwing, no throwing. Wait, okay, can I put it back? Okay, all right. What? Yeah.
Walk that way. Now, stop by your foot, by your right foot. Behind you now. Yes, now go forward.
Okay, straight. Josiah, straight.
Can I pick up one field off, please?
Josiah, right.
We have one more.
No, we have 5.
Straight.
Oh, there's 6.
Okay.
Come on.
I thought there were 5.
Yes, straight now.
Josiah gets the last bag.
Okay, now come to me.
Stop walking towards the last bag.
Lily, please stop. You're going to run into a pole.
Step and then reach down. Yep.
Stop reaching for the bag. That gets the bag. It's heading back.
Keep going, Josiah. It's the last one. Yes, this is it.
Can I take my blindfold off, please?
Lily, Alec, you're good.
Everybody's got to be back for the puzzle people to start.
Don't knock yet. You have to see where you're going.
Lily, we need you. We're waiting on you. You're the last one, you dumbass. Go. Girl, I got you.
Finally back starting the puzzle.
Come on.
Jesse and Emily already have a couple pieces placed, they think.
They know.
Another piece.
Wait, sorry, hon. These 3D prints have no good tolerance, I swear to God. Okay, back down.
The problem with this puzzle is if you get something wrong, it's hard to take it out.
Also, that second one that I found,
they need to focus.
I literally found it basically by myself.
So there are like some curves.
And I didn't.
I was like, oh my God, right there.
I was just
I
walking.
like forgot about you. Alright, dude, I'm having an issue. Because this, oh, this was here. Never mind, I'm good.
Ordering the pieces rather than putting them in.
Why are you doing that strap?
I mean, you're right next to each other.
There you go. Perfect. So proud of you.
I don't know this, like I feel like this has to go here. Because there's no way it could be any deeper.
Okay, if you have better fingers than me, that's supposed to.
This goes right here.
Jesse and Emily place another piece. Jesse and Emily place another piece.
No.
And another piece.
No. Oh, got crazy with it.
Also gets easier the more pieces you put in.
Can we take a peek at them? They are really a little better than I set them up.
Like end pieces.
This definitely goes right here. Sorry.
Oh, I think this might actually. Yeah.
Jesse and Emily placing more and more pieces.
Does this go? Oops, sorry. You do? You do?
Oh my god, they're different heights.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Oh, could that be? Jesse places
Where are
another
the
piece.
pieces on? Is this? That could be the last piece.
These
Oh.
two pieces.
We're down to two
So we
pieces,
fucked up
but
something.
there is something incorrect. See Emily down to the last 8 pieces.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. And then this goes here.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
that was
this
cool.
goes.
I don't know what. I'm gonna need your help with these guys.
This is
Brown.
definitely here because that just makes sense. But then that means here these two got fucked up. So. Oh wait, give me that.
The right size. Oh wait, this one here goes here, I think.
Okay.
Done.
Done.
Yeah.
Just do it in case.
Calico wins immunity! Barbarossa was right on their tail. Only had 2 pieces left.
This is a weird ass way.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Y'all did so good.
I want this figured out though.
Calico, you've won immunity. You are safe from this round. Nobody will be voted out from your crew. Barbarossa, unfortunately, you weren't so lucky. One of you will be the 7th person voted out of Scotty Survivor Pirates Plunge. We'll see you at council. Everybody else, head on in.
It feels great that we won the challenge because I think now our crew is kind of in a place of healing, you know, after the intensity of last round. I think everyone was kind of smiling, having a good time at the challenge, and that's just going to make things a lot more chill going forward, which is always good because we like when things are chill. And yeah, hopefully, I think that win definitely alleviated some of the stress that was bubbling underneath with everyone on this crew. So yeah, just another benefit to us being awesome at being blindfolded and picking up bags. It's a skill. That's a skill I always, have been great at my whole life.
Emily and Jesse were good at building the puzzle, and we finished finding the pieces slightly earlier than Barbarossa, so we're down.
I did not want to go to council because then I would have had to deal with scrambling for Mia and or Keon, and that just wasn't the energy I wanted.
Mia's been pulling a lot of, honestly, sketchy shit in this game, and I like her as a person, but she hasn't been reaching out to me.
Voyage decision? Well, okay. I thought it could be a good thing, and I really liked Alec, and I wanted him to have an advantage.
I wasn't super keen to send any of the Calico people because who knows if they could get a disadvantage. I mean, I feel like if the majority gets an additional advantage, it's whatever, someone could still flip. But if one of the 3 former Calico over there gets a disadvantage, then it's game over. If they lose their vote this round or something, that would be terrible. So I thought Alec was a good compromise initially suggested by Mia.
I honestly at this point I feel very stable with my position in the game, and I really have since I became close with those girls because I feel like we have each other's backs. But like I was saying earlier, it's kind of a double-edged sword because I feel so comfortable with them. I could never really see myself betraying them or backstabbing them.
Barbarossa kind of took the L on this one, so we'll be heading to council in a couple days, and I mean, I don't feel awful about it, but I also don't feel good about it.
I don't think they were throwing the challenge, because Lexi apparently told Haz they were throwing the challenge, but it didn't seem like that to me. I feel like Vita was doing a really good job of controlling and operating everybody. She was like my eyes.
Did Vita, Lily, and Lexi try to throw it?
Last challenge, I find this one. I find it hard to believe. I don't know what Lexi was thinking with the puzzle, because I thought we were ahead until the puzzle. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, you probably know that.
See anything where Lexi seemed to not be trying? Because from our point of view, I felt like you guys were trying the best you could, and everyone else
No, I think Lexi was trying.
I don't know if Vita threw it. Because she was like, yeah, it was a fun challenge and she was like laughing the whole time, but she was like laughing the whole time. And she wasn't like guiding everyone. Like at one point Alec was like, I just found this on my own with no help from you.
It was so fun getting blindfolded and running around. Like I was having such a blast. And I was like, I don't need to win this. I might as well have fun. Like being blindfolded, like prancing around in a field, literally like genuinely had like a blast.
I took my shoes and my socks off, not because I'm like weird or anything. Like I wanted to feel the grass, okay? Like I took this class called Eurythmics. You gotta feel the rhythm, you gotta like feel the ground and everything. I think that carried over into this game. And it was helpful because I did, you know, feel around with my feet instead of getting down on all fours.
I'm hoping that we can figure out that Emily and Jesse will not be getting voted out, because until we know that, we're probably gonna be throwing it for 2 more rounds. But the thing is, we really like Sean and Josiah.
Was hoping that we could get the dub today, and then maybe, you know, get the L next time when I can use my advantage.
I know that it's gonna be me or Sean or Haz, because we're in trouble, and that's the way it is. So we have to work together.
I feel like Alec is the only one that we can like get on our side, really, and he wants to vote Lexi. I don't think he wants to vote Vita or Lily.
I still need to meet up with the man. Our schedules don't align, and I feel like I'm botching this thing because everybody's relying on me to like reel him in so we can work with him.
I've already put into Josiah's mind that like I'm not really sure about Lexi.
Okay. Right.
Like just like, you know, just like if I can trust her.
Right.
Because I personally like, I don't know, just like what I've seen, the way that she's acted with Emily. I don't know, and you know, Prod knows about this, but I had this whole rant about people calling me bestie, and she calls me, and I'm like, I don't want someone calling me bestie if I'm not the bestie.
Alec and I just met up and talked about council and him talking to Josiah and me talking to Sean and our ideas.
She's super friendly, she's super nice, and I get that, but I don't know if that's genuine or like a part of the game.
It also just might be like her vocabulary.
Exactly.
Like I'm like calling people big.
Exactly. That's why. That's why I said I don't know if it's just vocabulary or that. But she's great. I'm not super close with her, so like I want it to be a last resort.
Right.
But like I would vote her out if it.
I'm probably least close with her.
I was really set on Haz, like 100%. I was like, nothing's gonna change my idea of that, just because it would be the easiest way to go strategy-wise right now.
Has this council, because her and Phoenix cannot go into merge together. They're too close. It's like 2 votes, 1 person. That's how it always is, and that's what their crew was worried about for a while as well.
However, now we're thinking Sean to get rid of his advantage.
Sean is just a little like, you never know when he's gonna switch up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm worried about with him. I really like him, and him, like, he's really good. I guess with the advantage, it is a little bit worrying.
Sean has the advantage. Sean has something that we don't know about. So that's the thing. It's like, if we're voting someone off, if we want it to be Sean, it may not be. You could have an idol.
He was very honest about like everything. He told me how he thinks like Haz and Phoenix, like it might be good to vote Haz off because it would be good to separate them before the merge, because it's like 2 people with it's like 1 person with 2 votes, right? Because they always vote together, and they were always a little worried about that old Calico.
Even though I was on a crew with Haz for like what, 5-7 weeks or something, a while. I don't know. The only like thing, she was always just with Phoenix. Like those 2 did everything together. Like all the challenges, always voted together. Like that was even like concern last, like before the merge. Like I was talking with others, and they were like, having 2 people like that is dangerous. I mean, obviously, it doesn't matter with them separated, but it could matter if both of them make it to merge.
He likes everyone on the crew too, just as I do, just as Alec does. Lily, like, we don't have anything against anyone, and we really like everyone. Like, we really like Haz, but we're thinking maybe that'll be best for strategy. And she's like a little quiet, so it's kind of hard to gauge like where her mind's at and like what she's thinking.
Haz is kind of quiet, so I don't know with her.
Right.
But like that's also like her personality, you know?
Yeah, it is.
See, that's why like I just don't know like what she's thinking.
Obviously, like anyone from Barbarossa, there's just this like layer of mistrust where I'm not sure if I can believe what they're saying, because you know, maybe they're planning on blindsiding me and just telling me a bunch of false info.
Haz just made a group chat of me, Haz, and Vita, and I'm like, bruh, I tried not to be obvious that I'm like with Vita. I think it's like kind of obvious because like we're like banned her at the challenges. Lex wants to work with Haz and Phoenix. I'm like, I don't trust them.
No, I don't. And even Sean was saying the same thing.
Lexi, like I used to say, yeah, she's my number 1. Like no, like I mean, like yeah, I love her. Like I don't know, but Vita is definitely like my number 1 now. Like Vita, like I love Vita. And me and Vita got each other. Like today, Vita was telling me, she's like, I'm not putting this in the group chat. I was like, yes, my girl. If Sean has his power, let's just do Haz. And then if Sean uses his power, then we'll just get Sean out. Let's get out Haz, this girl that's shady and literally has no reason to be on our side.
At this point, we've gotten to a point where we can't keep throwing it.
Who said this?
Alec.
Why?
Because it's going to, like, who are we going to vote out after Sean and Haz?
Then Josiah.
But Josiah is really good. And for merge, we need Josiah.
Emily and Vita and Lily and Jesse are just too strong together. I mean, that's the sense I'm getting, but I really want to meet up with Lily to see where her head is at, because she's just kind of hard to read.
Council's like tomorrow.
Council's
shit.
tomorrow.
Okay,
bro.
yeah.
So I'm tweaking out a little bit, and I don't want to see Lily get voted out.
Yeah,
and I don't think you will.
I don't want to see you voted out either.
Sean and Haz, we're not throwing your name out at all.
Nice.
You have to vote Lexi out this round because she doesn't want to win like you. She wants to throw challenges, which is not what you want to do. You have to vote Lexi.
Her gameplay is social. Like, she's like primarily social. She doesn't want to backstab anyone. Like, she's very loyal. So I would like tell you, like, try to befriend her, because if you're friends with her, it's like she won't do anything to hurt you. She's very like nice, loyal person.
This whole like girl power alliance thing going on with Barbarossa, OG Barbarossa. And we need to weaken them any way that we can. I think cutting her out is gonna be big.
Josiah's I don't want to see Haz go. So potentially there, Haz will be good for Lexi and Haz will be good for Josiah. For me, I never talked to Haz, and also she's very ambiguous to me. And the only thing I know about her is that she flips a lot. So I'm like, why was that enticing at all? Like Haz and Phoenix, I know they're like best friends. I mean, another one's like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they're tight. They're
So
tight for
that's
sure. And
like-
I think Phoenix is really dangerous. So like, if we make it to merge, I think we gotta get Phoenix out.
I think Haz trusts me a lot, and that's somebody I can trust as well. And she's in an alliance with a really strong player, and that's Phoenix. Phoenix is a really strong player. So I'm just trying to get in with the right people.
I think Haz really trusts me a lot. So I don't know. It would be tough for me to vote her out.
If we want to work with Josiah and he told me that he likes Haz, and then I go around and then I vote out Haz, then maybe he's going to be like, Lily, I told you that I liked her, and then you just voted her out. I mean, he's probably more concerned about his own safety rather than her safety, but still, if that's his only ally, then he probably doesn't want to see her go.
She's really nice, and she doesn't want to vote you out. I think she's more concerned about like people like Emily or Vita or Jesse.
Did not want to vote Haz out. That was really where Lily and Vita were, with just wanting to vote Haz out because she's close with Phoenix, and I was like, I'm close with Haz. I don't want to do that. That's one of the people that I feel like I can actually trust right now.
Sean said that they mentioned my name, Vita and Lily, so I was like, maybe Lexi isn't working with them and she's just saying that. If they get me out, then no one on Calico is gonna like them.
Yeah.
And plus, if you have me on your side, then you probably have Phoenix on your side.
Yeah,
So,
right.
once us three make the merge, we already have Phoenix and we already have her alliances. Are they stupid?
And at that point, that's almost half of the merge.
And I could say the same thing about Vita and Mia. I could say the same thing about Vita and Lily. I could say the same thing about Vita and Alec.
If I could convince him, bro, you are a liability, you're gonna get voted out.
After we're gone.
After we're gone. They don't need you. They're gonna vote you out. They would have voted you out if we didn't switch crews. If we didn't swap, he would have been next.
Yeah.
And that's a fact. So if I can convince him of that and that we're on his side, then he would join us.
And I need to convince Alec that that is the right thing for him to do, because if there was no shipwreck and they lost another challenge, he would have been a goner, okay? And that is a fact. It's a fact. He should know that. If he doesn't, he's big stupid head.
I don't really know Haz that well. And I know that her and Phoenix are very big.
If you vote with us, we got you for the rest of this pre-merge. And probably following that, because he showed, I can trust him, he can trust me, and everybody else on OG Calico, on this new Barbarossa, they see that. And we're going to be able to just go a long way with that. And, if God forbid we lose another challenge, we'll vote Lily or Vita off. I mean, it's going to hurt, but, it's going to cut down Emily's power.
We're not voting for you, no chance. And then we can all vote together and we would win the votes.
True. How can I trust that y'all would do that though?
Bro, we gotta go with Alec. That's what I told them, and they're like, yes, absolutely, we love Alec.
He really put me in an awkward place. He really did. And he was smart in doing that, because now, he's got a lot of power, because he could either... Honestly, it's whatever he says.
You have been selected to go on a voyage. On this voyage, you will be given a choice that will have the utmost effect on your game. There are 4 envelopes in front of you. Technically, there was only 1 for me. 2 of these envelopes are advantages and 2 of them are disadvantages. Each envelope will display only a symbol. You have the only a symbol. So my symbol was the colored in black dot. You have the choice to either claim the power or gift it to someone else right then. If you gift it to someone else, production will deliver it to that person. All decisions are final. Once you open the envelope, the power is in effect. Choose wisely. Here's the picture that he sent me of what it was like. It looks very ominous. I understand that.
But also, I know that they can be a little sneaky in this game and possibly try and trick me. There's a colored in black dot, and it could be either an advantage or a disadvantage. I know that a disadvantage was taken already. If Troy was telling the truth, a disadvantage had already been taken. And Sean and Jesse could both have advantages, but I just don't know. I just want to know what it is. Partly that's the reason that I said, is that I don't want to give it to someone else and then just not know what it is. Because I'm just a curious George.
Congratulations. Congratulations. You have been given a disadvantage in this game. You have now received the curse of the black spot. This disadvantage causes you to cast a vote against yourself in the next council you attend if there is not a vote cast against you in the current council. The first time someone casts a vote against you, you are cured from this curse for the next council. So maybe I should just get someone to cast a vote against me.
I got a disadvantage.
Oh. Damn.
And the disadvantage is if I don't get a vote from someone else in this council, next council, I have to put a vote in for myself.
Oh, man. Seriously?
Seriously.
That's heavy.
If I can get Josiah to maybe vote for me, because he just asked me, like, hey, do you want to talk before next council? Then I honestly think he would do it.
This is gonna sound like a weird request.
Uh-huh.
But so you don't have to worry about council for this round, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're safe. Okay?
Right.
Lily and Vita both told me they want to keep you. I want to keep you. We're not voting for you.
Right.
So whoever I don't think you should have to worry about this. But I would like to request that maybe you vote for me.
My strategy will be, I'll try and get someone specifically on Calico to vote for me off. To get a vote for me. And then at the next council, and if that doesn't happen, I guess I'll just vote for myself. But, I'll try and make a deal with someone.
Alec is an actor. He's an actor. So maybe he wrote this script. He wasn't watching Spider-Man and calling me at 11:30, and he was actually writing a script. How am I gonna manipulate Josiah into voting me? Can I even trust this guy? I don't know.
If you don't want to have to worry about voting for someone, you can vote for me. And I won't get mad at you for it.
I could try and tell him that I would try and get Barbarossa to not throw it. And, not lose. And if we did, I'd try and tell them not to vote for him off.
I feel that Keon and Haz and Alec, honestly, are the closest people I have. They have my heart in this game right now, and losing one of them would be horrible. That's why it really pains me to come up with this plan B. If Alec does not want to cooperate, we might have to vote him out.
Nothing against Haz. It's just like she's the one that I know least, and also I don't think this is the round to vote Lexi.
Really?
Really.
Really? Dang. Why not?
Well, I just don't think that at the moment I can get Vita and Lily. Like you said, Lily is close with Lexi.
That's true.
No, I can get them to go for Lexi.
I'm meeting with Lexi today, and I'm just gonna level with her and say I'm voting Alec.
I'm really not wanting to do Haz, and I don't want to do you, and
not to like bring up Sean's name because like I don't want to do that, but at the same time like I'm worried about his like advantage thing 'cause I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
And it's like just having an advantage is scary.
I have my doubts that she is going to flip on OG Barbarossa. I have my doubts, especially given what Alec has said, given what Haz has told me about their interactions. I just really doubt it. But my plan is to have myself voting for Alec, because I already am. I don't have a choice, really. Haz and Sean, so that's 3, voting for Alec. If we can pull Lexi, Alec is gone and we're safe.
Right before the conversation that I had with him, Vita texted me saying that Josiah and Sean are definitely coming for me. And I was freaking out because I mean just the thought of someone writing my name down is scary.
Would you be willing to vote with us this time around?
Yeah, I would, honestly.
You would?
Especially because I really don't want to pass out. Like, that leaves me
I don't either, and I think,
Sean, and I don't
and if you do that, if you vote with Haz, that's gonna form a pretty good trust there,
Yeah.
and then you can use that like moving forward.
Yeah.
Like she'll be loyal.
He basically told me like, oh, you know, let's vote out Alec. Just I think for the sake of just trying to get me to vote like someone, like just basically throwing my vote and just allowing them to vote me out. Just my one fear is that like that would obviously piss Barbarossa off. So it's like I was just really hoping that we'd be able to get like consensus on it because I don't want to like piss anyone off. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but at the same time it's like impossible because it's Survivor.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's very hard, and I wish I could just be like, oh, okay, you don't at least it has. I'll just do has, you know, like and to have it be done. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna like screw me over. He didn't give me any details really about Sean's advantage. So like he gave me like a really like a general thing of like it can nullify votes, and it's like I feel like if you actually wanted to vote with me you would give me details, you know, just to like kind of gain that trust. So I really think he was lying to me, and I knew that my best bet was to then immediately tell Alec that Josiah brought his name up. He was like, oh well, we can do it to Alec if you think, you know, that'd be good. I think Sean and Haz would be on board. And I was just like, I'm not gonna say no because I didn't want to like give him a reason to want to vote me out, but he was like, I was like, okay, yeah, you know, like that, I'm fine with that. I do want to work with Alec, but also because I was worried that Josiah would go back to him first and be like, oh, Lexi said your name, you know? So I wanted to be first. So immediately I went downstairs, sat down, and was like, Josiah said your name. Just because I wanted to be able to jump the gun on that and get Alec to trust me, and then hopefully be able to use that to then switch the vote onto either Sean or Josiah instead of Haz. I feel like going for Haz would not be the best move right now because Sean has an advantage, Josiah's being really shifty, and I feel like if we let both of them go on, like if we have the chance to take either of those big threats out, whether it be that advantage or just Josiah in general being like a really strategy-oriented player, like I feel like we just need to do that while we can. And when we have like a solid floor majority.
It's like when we have the floor majority, if Sean is gone, then I don't think either of them have an argument.
I'm the next one voted out of. If I'm not voted out of this council, I'm the next one gone. Because I'm the weak link. Not the weak link. I'm disposable.
Phoenix and Haz have flipped votes several times. They got apparently DK out. I literally still don't know who that is. They also flipped. They said they were gonna get Ola out with us, and then they didn't. So we were like, okay, we literally like failed the first test of your loyalty. So like, Lexi, why do you want to work with them?
I've been able to kind of push for Josiah really well because like people are now kind of seeing him as like really like shifty.
I was like, I understand how you see that, but like I'm voting with them this week. I trust them more than obviously like the Barbarossa people other than you. And so then she was like, I'll let you know what I decide, but like I'm either voting for Alec or Josiah, because she said if it comes down to it and they're all writing my name, she's just gonna vote Alec.
Should I just do Alec or should I see if I can switch it on to Josiah or Sean? Because like
I don't think they're gonna switch.
You don't wait.
Because I know that Lily was talking to Sean.
Okay.
And I think they're a little closer. And then Josiah was talking to Vita.
I tell her I'm voting Alec, but then still just, you know, keep my vote on Sean. And then afterwards be like, yeah, you know, like, I made sure it wasn't on you. I was really trying to make sure it wasn't on you. I hope you can still trust me. Because I really don't want to tell her that we're voting for Sean, because I don't want to risk her actually being loyal to them.
But the thing is, if we get through this, then we're good.
That's true.
Because it's us three and we have Lexi.
Yeah, we're fine. I think we're fine.
After this, if I can survive this, next council, piece of cake, we go on to a couple more, and all of a sudden, you know, we're at merge. And at that point, it's a whole different game.
She's proven that I shouldn't trust her completely because she hasn't told me that people were saying my name, you know?
Why would Sean tell me Lily and Vita are voting me out? You know? Like, they'd be quiet about it. They'd make me believe someone else was going home.
I didn't tell Haz that her name was brought up originally because I was very much trying to, like, change it, and I felt like I could change it.
Me and Vita are over here like Lexi might be the first Barb to go. I mean, this is down the line, but like bro, no, like, you're wrong. Like, we're not trusting the two girls that we know are shady and like to flip and keep secrets among themselves. So why would we willingly align with them?
Lily and I talked, which we both agreed on Haz.
I just want to also apologize. Why are you apologizing? No, it's okay. I'm emotional about it. Yeah, no, I wasn't trying to
No.
you
get
like
it.
aggressive. I was just trying to
I don't really want to use the idol. I kind of want to save it for when, like, if, like, Phoenix and I, like, really need it.
We're gonna vote Alec, and I have a feeling that that's not gonna work. I think it's gonna be 4-3, and Haz is gonna go home.
You guys don't vote me. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure
Fully
I can trust
Lexi.
I feel like my best move would just be to not tell her, keep the votes as they are, with just trying to vote Sean out, and then just trying to ask for forgiveness rather than asking for permission.
So we're voting out Haz. Yeah. It would be a valid reason for her.
Yeah,
versus like for Sean. Like, I mean, I don't know Sean. Like, other people have been getting close with him.
I don't know if people are gonna betray me, and kick me off before the merge.
There's still 14 people. If I were the 6th person to get voted out, that'd be sad. I want to make it to jury. That'd be cool. The merge. I'd like to make it to the merge.
Come on in, Barbarossa crew! We'll start with unpacking the reason why you're here today at council. Starting off with Vita. So Vita, walk me through that challenge. You played a really big role in that, but clearly wasn't enough to avoid council tonight.
We would have won if Stut did not take the bag 30 feet back, leaving us not knowing where the 6th bag was. So we lost by like 10 seconds, and that would have definitely saved us.
As we then get closer to another swap or merge situation, are you going to hold that against Stut moving forward?
I haven't really thought about it. I would hold it against Keon if anything, because he was the one with that idea, but luckily he won't be there, so.
Interesting. We'll throw it over to Mr. Austin Powers. So first, if you want to explain to the viewers at home, the dress, the attire, walk through it.
Yes, of course. It is Halloween. Halloween is almost upon us, and me and my friends like to dress up every day the week before Halloween. So this is my outfit today. I think tomorrow I'm gonna be Johnny Bravo. We'll see how that works. But yeah, that's what this is.
Hopefully you're around long enough that we can see all of the different costume ideas, but leading into that idea of Halloween, has there been any sort of spooky happening on this crew so far? Do you think that this vote is really clear cut, given that there are 4 original people from one crew and 3 people from another crew, or walk me through it?
I don't know if it's clear cut, to be honest. I think there were a lot of different conversations between people. Honestly, I don't know what's gonna happen at this point. I just hope that some people would stick to their word.
Are there certain people in mind that you have when you say that?
No comment.
So Josiah, does that give you hope then, that
Alec is saying that's not clear cut, that the three of you from the original Calico crew might not just be dead for?
It definitely feels like we're in the minority, and with that, you never feel 100% secure. You never feel 100% safe. But again, I really don't know exactly what everybody is thinking and what's going to go down tonight, so it's going to be interesting. But whoever leaves, I'm going to be really sad. It doesn't matter who leaves, I'm going to be upset about it, and that's all I got to say.
Understood. So Sean, a few rounds ago, it was very public that you went on a voyage. Has that played any role in the conversations you've had this week so far? Do you think that makes you more of a threat, more of an ally, more of an asset? Walk me through it.
To be honest, this week I haven't given too much thought to the advantage. For those who might not know, my advantage only works certain rounds. So, it's not something that I'm thinking about this week in particular. I don't know how it affects other people's opinions of me, to be honest. I'd say that it is called an advantage for a reason, and it definitely would be useful if anyone, wanted to work with me. Not the worst idea.
We'll go to Lily next. So Lily, Sean has apparently said that this advantage he might have cannot be used in this round. Do you think that's the prime time to try and flush out an advantage of that sort, or has that not even been discussed and you want to be trying to work with someone like that as an ally moving forward?
You raise an interesting point, Govin. I hadn't thought about that. Also because, I don't really know what that means. What it can't be used in certain rounds. So, I don't know what it could be. So I don't really have a reason. I mean, yeah, you can look at it as, let's get that out of the way. Or you can look at it as, oh, Sean, what is it? Tell me, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, I haven't really gone that far. Honestly, me and Sean haven't really talked game. So, yeah.
Okay, Haz. Last council, it seemed like Calico might have had the majority. Yet, it was very evident that Ola ended up going home. How does that play a role in tonight's vote? Are you trying to ensure that people you might have known from the past are really going to be sticking around since former allies might be going home? Or are you trying to worry about the future, in the future, now's now, let's survive this here and now?
I don't really think that Ola going home had a huge effect on this crew. I think in the merge it could have its potential advantages and disadvantages, but I'm really just focused on getting through this night, so that's all.
And finally, Lexi. So there's been a lot of talk of idols, advantages, tons of other stuff that might be in the game right now. Is this a time to make a really big move because the person who might be going home tonight can't do anything about it?
I mean, yeah, that would make the most sense. But at the same time, I don't know if that's, what's going to happen, so.
With that non-answer, we're ready to vote. If anybody has anything they want to say to the entire crew, now would be the time to do so.
Can I talk to the barber?
Sure, floor is yours. You'll have to do it in this area though, so please.
I highly doubt that. I feel like they're grasping for straws. They're voting me out. Are you guys voting me out? No. We can't just I mean, I have to go get it. I don't have it. I can go right now. I have to go to Bigger first.
Who even knows what's going to happen with this vote? We got one old crew over in a corner discussing votes, just switching all over the place. We got another group filming in the corner. Haz just ran off. Buckle up, it's going to be a wild one.
We just want to vote for Sean, and then if Sean sets it, he votes for Haz.
She said she tried to FaceTime us, and now she's saying stall? What?
She doesn't play the idol. Unless lose the challenge and vote her out.
Why didn't she say this earlier?
did it. I don't know if she thought she was. If she seemed so scared. I don't know why the hell she didn't think it was happening.
So I told you already we were gonna go fast, but Hazard comes to Lexi and she's like, should I play an idol?
It's like,
did she say anything about an idol to you guys?
No, this is like all news to me. I have no clue what's happening.
I'm like, I'm confused why she just disappeared.
No, I don't.
Like what? And it's been like 5 minutes. Like hello?
No, I mean she was getting really nervous and really upset.
Well, maybe it's like,
I think
maybe she's just taking a breather.
I think
Maybe if you can reassure her, like say we're going for Sean, and like we'll also let Sean know we're not actually, so then she like feels safer. Be
I'm
like,
gonna try, but
like, maybe say like they're freaking out about an idol, now they're going for Sean.
yeah, I mean, I can tell her that.
Yeah.
I still don't know how much she's gonna like buy.
I think you could.
But like she's got a mind of her own. Like why she didn't even like tell me until now. So how am I gonna know? Like what if she doesn't even listen to me? She's gonna play it on herself.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I could try.
This game is so physically taxing. I hate it.
After that absolute chaos, it's time to vote. Austin Powers, you're up first.
Whatever that swindling was, I don't like it.
I don't trust anyone now. And I don't know if I'm using it. I don't know if I'm gonna use it on.
I have the votes. If anybody has any idols or advantages they'd like to be played, now is the time to do so.
I have an idol.
Who would you like to play it on?
Sean.
This is a real hidden immunity idol. All votes for Sean will not count. With that, I'll read the votes.
I think I'm gonna throw up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
With that, I'll read the votes. Sean does not count. Sean does not count. Sean does not count. Sean does not count. Alec. Next vote. Next person voted out. Scotty Survivor, Pirates Plunge. Alec. Alec, please bring me your torch.
It's quite embarrassing to do this in this outfit.
Mr. Austin Powers, your ship has sailed. It's time for you to go. Thank you so much.
Yep.
It was an honor playing with you all, truly.
For the rest of you, a lot has happened tonight. Truly wish you all the best as we move forward to the next stage of the game. Thank you so much.
Next time on Scotty Survivor.
Expect the unexpected, drop your buffs. We are having another shipwreck, just kidding, it is merge. You have all made the merge through.
Honestly, I can't really be mad. They swindled me pretty hard. They swindled all of us pretty hard. That was good playing. This frees up some time for me, which will be nice. I'll be able to have my nights to myself, which will be great. I'm sad to go. I think I played a decent game. I'm gonna miss you all. I'm gonna miss them. If there's anything I would have done differently, it was probably convince them to stay with the same vote that we had.